Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, the place where we dive deep into the world of gadgets and appliances to help you make informed decisions. Today, we're looking at the Longhi EC9665M La Specialista Maestro Espresso machine. This stainless steel beauty promises a professional-grade espresso experience right in the comfort of your own home. But does it live up to the hype? Let's take a closer look. The Longhi EC9665M La Specialista Maestro comes packed with some impressive features aimed at giving you a more refined coffee-making experience. First off, you get sensor grinding technology, which allows you to choose from 8 different grinding settings. This lets you tailor your grind to the coffee beans you're using, giving you more control over the brewing process. Additionally, the precise digital dosing guide ensures that you get the right amount of coffee every time, helping you avoid the frustration of inconsistent doses. Next, we have the Smart Tamping Station. This feature is designed to eliminate the guesswork when it comes to tamping. The station works in sync with sensors to ensure that your coffee grounds are tamped with the right amount of pressure, reducing the chance of under or over extraction. On top of that, the Dynamic Pre-Infusion system adapts to the density of your coffee dose. This process evenly wets the grounds to achieve the ideal extraction, so you can expect a rich, balanced shot every time. The machine also offers 5 temperature settings with active temperature control, which is great for adjusting to different bean types. If you're someone who takes their coffee seriously and likes to experiment with different beans, this feature will come in handy. Now, let's dive into the real-world testing. Setting up the Longhi La Specialista Maestro was pretty straightforward. The machine comes with clear instructions, and after a bit of unboxing, you're good to go. It's not the smallest espresso machine out there, so be mindful of your counter space if that's something you're tight on. Once set up, the process of grinding, tamping, and brewing felt pretty seamless. I tested it with both light and dark roasts, and the grind settings made it easy to fine-tune to my preferences. However, the biggest learning curve was adjusting the grind size. If you're new to espresso machines, it might take a few tries to find the sweet spot. Too coarse a grind, too little coffee, or insufficient tamping can result in poor pressure and a weak brew. Once I got the hang of it, the espresso shots were smooth, rich, and consistent. The Smart Tamping Station really does its job in ensuring a uniform tamp, though there was a slight mess with the grounds here and there. On the downside, the machine can be a bit noisy, especially during grinding. It's not unbearable, but it's noticeable if you prefer a quiet kitchen. Also, while the 5 temperature settings are a great feature, I found the machine's footprint a bit too large for my kitchen setup. Now let's break down the pros and cons. On the plus side, the Longhi La Specialista Maestro excels in providing consistency in grind size, tamping pressure, and extraction. The ability to adjust the grind and temperature settings allows you to personalize your brew to a higher degree than most home machines. The build quality is solid, and the stainless steel finish gives it a sleek, professional look that blends well with most kitchen designs. On the flip side, the size of the machine may be an issue for those with limited space. It's also not the quietest, and it might take a bit of time to perfect your coffee-making process, especially for beginners. While the pre-infusion process does help with extraction, it might not be as noticeable to casual drinkers, so it may not fully justify the higher price for everyone. So does it offer good value for its price? At its price point, it's definitely an investment. The machine provides premium features and consistent results, which will appeal to serious coffee enthusiasts. However, for those just getting into espresso or who only occasionally brew, it might not offer the same bang for your buck as other models in a lower price range. When comparing this machine to similar models, the Longhi La Specialista Maestro holds its ground, but doesn't offer drastic advantages over others in the same price range, like the Barista Pro, which also comes with a built-in grinder and great temperature control. While the Longhi might offer slightly more precision with the grind settings and tamping, the difference in overall performance isn't revolutionary for the price. Build quality is solid, and the machine feels durable. The stainless steel exterior is robust, and the components feel well made. However, since I haven't had this machine long enough to test long-term reliability, I'd recommend monitoring the machine's performance if you're considering investing in it for the long haul. In terms of customer support, Longhi has a good reputation, and while I didn't need to reach out to them directly, their online support resources seem comprehensive, so if you run into an issue, they should be able to help you out. If you're looking for cheaper alternatives, consider something like the Breville Bambino Plus, which doesn't have as many customizable features, but still delivers excellent espresso shots and offers great value for money. In conclusion, the Longhi EC9665M La Specialista Maestro is a great choice for coffee lovers who want a high level of control over their espresso making process. Its features like sensor grinding, Dynamic Pre-Infusion, and Smart Tamping make it a standout for those serious about their coffee. However, the size, noise level, and learning curve might be a turnoff for some. If you're committed to making perfect espresso and have the space and budget for it, this machine could be a great addition to your kitchen. Thanks for watching. If you're thinking about giving the Longhi La Specialista Maestro a try, you can find the link in the comments box. Got questions or already using the machine? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear about your experience. Until next time, stay brewing, my friends!